Hi, this is Bob Slier, and this is your iTunes U and You walkthrough. As you can see, we've successfully logged into our Blackboard course, we've found our way into EDU 205, and we're welcome to the home page. In order for this process to be successful, you must have previously installed iTunes. iTunes is a free download. You can run it on Mac, you can run it on PC. Super easy to install. You'll see that back here in the background, I've already got it up and running, browsing through some music. I've got my playlist created over here, a whole bunch of stuff going on. But it doesn't have to be running in order for this to work. It merely has to be installed, because what happens is, as long as it's somewhere on your computer, this link will find it, it's going to fire up and get things going. Over here you'll see in your side navigation a new link that says iTunes University. Go ahead and click that link. You'll see that you are suddenly and magically transported to the University of St. Francis iTunes U website. For right now, you can go ahead and ignore these links over here. You won't have them. You should have one that says log out and links over here. But down here you'll see two main sections, one that says campus wide and one that says academics. Go ahead and click on the academic welcome section. You can either click the picture of the young lady or click the link itself. Doesn't matter. Every course that you have access to will be listed here underneath academics. If you don't have access to it, you won't see it. So even though I have access to these two classes down here in the School of Creative Arts, you will not. You will only see Department of Education and then Technology Applications and Education. Again, same thing. You can click the icon or you can click the link. Boom, suddenly now we're in the class. Just that easy. Here you'll find the name of our course. You'll see that Melaine and myself are the instructors for this course. You can see all of our learning block tabs presented down here. And this is the content that we've been posting all along. Now to get these tracks, there are two basic ways to do it. The first one is to use one of these links up here. The second way is to use one of these links down here. What happens when you click these two links up here is this. By clicking subscribe, you're going to set up an RSS feed. An RSS feed stands for really simple syndication. What that means is that every time new content is added to something that you are subscribed to, it'll be downloaded automatically. That content will show up over here in the podcast section of iTunes. If you click Get Tracks, it's going to do that. It'll simply get all the tracks that are currently available, something you may or may not want to do. The other way, which is probably the way that you're going to use, is to simply look down here, find the bit that you want, and click Get Movie or Get. That's it. You'll see that iTunes U is now downloading your content for you. It's racing down on our super fast internet connection. What's also going to happen is down here in your playlist section, you'll see a brand new playlist that's called the University of St. Francis, and look, something that is tagged for a course is EDU 205. When you click that, you'll see all the content that you've already downloaded waiting for you and ready to play. When you want to play content, merely click it. To hear our chapter overviews, click and listen to our super snazzy music. To watch our videos, again, the exact same process, just go ahead and double click on them. Before you do, there is something that I'd like to point out for your benefit. Underneath your preferences in iTunes, it doesn't matter exactly where it is, whether you're using a Mac or PC, but eventually you'll get to an area that looks very similar to this. I think the PC graphics are slightly different, but should look very similar. Underneath the area that says playback, you'll see a lot of different options down here. The one that I want to focus on right now is the one that says play movies and TV shows, and you should have several options. The default is in the iTunes window. The problem with that is once you go ahead and click on a video, it's going to fill this entire area. And so if the video is small or your computer is slow, it's really going to churn through and slow you down. So what I highly encourage you to do and highly recommend you to do is choose this option that says play in a separate window. And that way, it'll open a brand new window to the appropriate size for the video and go ahead and fire up. So when I click on Bob Sawyer Outtake number 2, here's the video. It's ready to go. It's an appropriate size. Here's my smiling face peeping around the corner. When you click on our Learning Block 1 wrap-up, you can see it's
and
a
this is your
much
Learning Block
bigger
1
video.
wrap-up. This is where we take
go.
the opportunity to kind of get...
And that's all there is to it. You're using iTunes U. Anytime you want to go back, just click the iTunes Store link and you'll see that you're logged in. You can go ahead and see what content we have underneath Learning Blocks, and this tricky little one down here is going to be for the opportunity when you take advantage of doing some podcasting of your own. I've been Bob Sawyer. On behalf of Melanie and myself, thank you very much, and thanks for listening.